Well, it can be, I think. You just can't have any of the... You could have the meat alone.
Chad, over here, we're watching.
Chad, I just feel like this is a good opportunity to bring it up once again. Do you remember when you put it in the bath?
Yes, food and a lot of things.
I'm just really glad we shared that experience together.
We definitely didn't share that experience because I only met you 6 months ago.
Oh, you can hear that.
Oh, yeah.
You're not as quiet as you think you are.
Oh my fucking god, they can fucking hear it.
They can hear us talking about pooing in the bathroom.
Sure, there's some room at the end of the seat. Oh wait, I think Nate's sitting there.
Right guys, hello, welcome back to GTA
Where's the judge at?
Eclipse RP. I know it's been a while, I've been away.
I'll back over a bit, mate, don't worry.
Sorting some stuff out. Moving house and stuff. We'll be moving house again soon. I've been doing it in uni and shit. But I have been playing in my spare time. I've been working at LSC, getting the money up. And we've been chilling with some of the riders. We're not in yet, not with them yet. Not in with them. But hopefully we'll get that sorted in this episode. But today we're at Wolfgang's courthouse. We're in the courthouse and we're watching Wolfgang's court case. Don't know who he is, don't know what's happening, but I just thought, fuck it. Seems like a good thing for streaming because other than that, everything's been pretty boring. So yeah, let's get into this court case and see what's going on.
So do you think you could just go into the gallery? Yes, thank you. That's fine.
It's all very
Let me
serious
turn my
in here.
earpiece off, I'm sorry.
Should be shooting a bit more.
Okay.
I'm also setting up a second character in this roleplay server. Who's going to work for the feds and he's going to take over LSC if I join Rise of the Sun with this one because obviously I can't be involved with
Quiet in the courtroom. Please
but,
silence your phones and radios or turn them off. If it rings during this hearing, you'll be asked to leave. Food and drink are prohibited in the courtroom. At any time, you may excuse yourself if need be. We ask all onlookers to refrain from talking during proceedings to ensure a fair and safe hearing. Pictures and videos are strictly prohibited in the courtroom without an authorised media pass from the San Andreas Judicial Branch. At this time, please all rise for the Honourable Judith Mason.
Fucking stand up, show someone's back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated.
Dogs, you forgot dogs.
Okay, thank you for your patience. This is a protective order hearing for the case of Jennifer Jones versus Wolfgang Beat-Sheba. Miss Jones applied for a protective order after an incident that allegedly occurred. Let's see. on the 15th of August. At this hearing, we will be determining the grounds for the protective order to determine if it will be expired today at the end of the original 30 days or it will be extended. At this point in time, I would ask that Miss Jones present her testimony in regards to this specific protective order. Miss Jones, if you would please step up to the podium and begin to tell your story.
The record should show that there's been at least 4 times where Wolfgang and or his family members have made an attempt on my life. I would just like to show everyone what's hiding beneath my bang. Pardon the 5. Wolfgang did this on the night that he shoved me off the side of a cliff up on, what was it, Raton Pass? He shoved both me and my little brother Brooklyn off the pass, but not before stabbing us. I would also like to, pardon me, Judge, do you mind if I remove my stockings? Promise it's PG.
You may if it has a specific reason.
What the fuck is going on here? Be as safe as all.
As you can see there, just above my left ankle, there is a bite mark. I'm sorry. Why is Nathan Schenheiser laughing? I'm not sure if he's laughing or if he needs an inhaler. Could somebody get him one?
Please,
Thank you.
please, no outbursts in the courtroom. Thank you.
It should say on the police report that it, came directly from him. He has attacked me several times. He has stabbed me, shoved me off the edge of a cliff, and I think it's a pretty open and closed case, Your Honor. Just use Your Honor. Miss Mason, Your Honor.
Your Honor, thank you.
Certainly, Your Honor. Wolfgang has made several attempts on my life and will continue to. He has infringed on the restraining orders several times, which can be attested to by, where is she? I see her there. Ruja Dason, who was there when he, when he texted me and called me, which he has still been doing. I can actually show you my phone right now that he actually called me today, Judge, if you don't mind me stepping up.
Very well.
Stepping up to show you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Clearly, that's why we're here today, though, because she can't handle the dog.
He has infringed on this protection order several times. Shall I go back to the stand?
Yes, please.
I do not think Wolfgang should be sent to prison. In fact, I don't think I should even have to have any kind of restraining or protection order against him. I think that there should be some kind of institution where he can receive the help that he so desperately needs. He is clearly a very sick, very deranged man who needs a lot of help, Your Honor. However, if that's not possible, then I'd like the protection order to be withheld for as long as is legally possible. Not against not only him, but his family as well. And if it can be extended to all of them, I know it can be extended to a man called Bo Bathsheba. He was there. He was there at the event that he was there at the event that caused the protection order to come into place. Bo Bathsheba was one of the people driving the van when they attempted to kidnap me from the Vanilla Unicorn. So, Yeah, that's all I need to
Very
say.
well.
I mean, I don't really have any physical evidence with me, and I don't have any witnesses, but it should all be on file, all of it, you know. So, if there's anything
No.
missing or anything that doesn't
No face, no
look right,
case.
please let me know.
Very well, thank you, Miss Jones. If there's not anything further,
My
then you
first court
can
case here,
please
I don't
have
think
your
it's
seat.
understandable.
As of right now, no. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. At this point in time, the defense is able to provide response statements. I understand Miss Remy Raccoon is here to provide some assistance in translation. So without further ado, the defense may now begin presenting a rebuttal or their opening.
What is going on? So Wolfgang tried to be nice to Krista. He pushed into the first time attack when she insulted his dead mother. Okay. Second time she fell off a cliff. Wolfgang was in forest. And Kirsty. What? Wolfgang jumped out to see who was scared that she fell off cliff and Wolfgang fell off cliff. Second time she fell off the cliff, Wolfgang was in the forest and Crystal was working with her brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the fucking lawyer to translate it. Or the representative, whatever. Wolfgang jumped out to see who it was and scared that she fell off the cliff and Wolfgang fell off the cliff. Okay.
If you need to exit the courtroom, then please do so quietly.
If I have any objections, do I wait until they're finished, or can I?
I will allow you a chance to speak once Wolfgang has finished.
Certainly, thank you, Your Honor.
Man.
And Krista was in Vanilla Unicorn, it was not Wolfgang's fault. He was helping a pack friend and Crystal came in and kicked me. This is why I was bit. Okay. must also called and texted Wolfgang death threats and stuff friend and stole from his friend.
Very well. If you would like to show, what is it? Proof of the death threats?
Hey, back up.
You may approach and show the.
This is a bit boring, I can't lie. But it's good to know, see what I've got in case I ever get taken to court or whatever. It's always been talking, Chris. He's eating Chris. Oh, I said up there.
Okay, the first text exchange is in regards to, for the record at least, it appears to be a conversation about a speaker that Wolfgang is alleging was not Miss Jones's. However, Miss Jones is stating that she obtained this speaker as a gift, but the label is stealing. The second text that I'm reading states, "I'll put you through a meat grinder and serve you with..."
Jesus.
What is that? "Bolognese sauce on top of pasta, you little rodent."
Is that a Korean dish?
And the other text message labeled "Death Threats 2" is, "My only regret is not finishing you off when that cop ran to get his cruiser. Unfortunate about that pink-haired whore that died."
Yo.
Slay Queen.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay. From the defense side of things, is there anything further that you wish to present at this point in time before we move back over to Miss Jones to respond to this?
The girl said I'll chop you up and put you in a bolognese, bro. What?
Okay, very well. Miss Jones, would you like to respond to these allegations of death threats and stealing?
Your Honor, all of this evidence is completely circumstantial. It's nothing solid. Anybody can send a text message, but not anybody can push someone off a cliff and stab them and carve a W into the forehead, bite their ankle, all which were witnessed by cops. And, I think the real smoking gun here is that, Wolfgang really stabbed Officer Peter, Stanford, which should be in the report, So, I don't know. I'm not the one out here, stabbing people. Fortunately, maybe I would be the one getting all this, treatment, getting to sit in a courtroom dressed like a, I'm just not going to answer.
Yeah, Miss Jones, please.
Whatever, honey.
Please
Someone
stay
get
on
you a
topic.
Scooby snack. Calm down.
Miss Jones, once again,
Sorry.
address me and not the opposing party.
Sorry, Your Honor. As far as I'm aware, absolutely everything Wolfgang has against me is nothing that's cold, hard, genuine evidence. There are no police reports against me that, help Wolfgang's case at all. There is absolutely nothing he has actually provided that is genuine, cold, hard evidence. I think the genuine, cold, hard evidence is the several police reports, scars on my body and the nasty scar that I imagine Officer Stanford must have after being stabbed by Wolfgang. Wolfgang is a very dangerous, insane person. Him and his family have been out to get me. And I don't know how Wolfgang can say that I was just... Your Honor, do I seem like the kind of person that would go for a casual stroll up on Raton Pass in Raton Canyon, near Sandy Shores? I most certainly am not, Your Honor. Ironically enough, the guy that seems to be talking there a lot, there was a car on the pass that night. What was it? A Patriot Stretch? Some kind of Jeep that looked exactly like his. Funny enough, Nathaniel Schenheiser got his grade quite soon after, but I digress. Your Honor. Your Honor. Wolfgang Bathsheba is a dangerous person who's going to stop at nothing at trying to hurt me. This protection order should be indefinite.
Very well, thank you, Miss Jones. You may be seated.
May stay so quiet.
Thank you.
All right, now for the defense, I would like you to respond to some of these claims of the scar on Miss Jones's forehead that she alleges was created by Wolfgang. Additionally, the situation, well, I suppose we already covered the situation where Wolfgang alleges that that he jumped out to Miss Jones, which allegedly startled her, knocking her off of the cliff. So Wolfgang, if you would like to please elaborate on those instances.
My apologies, Your Honor, but I'd just like to add that EMTs that were there that night saw him, and the cops too saw him still trying to stab me and bite me when we were at the bottom of the cliff together.
Very well, Miss Jones. Please allow Wolfgang to respond.
We established that already.
Oh,
Whoa!
ladies and gentlemen, please stay calm.
Oh my god! Is that a ghouly wooly?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay calm. Obviously, it's a little hard to see right now, but please just wait just a moment.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Hopefully, the power will